very young.
Frickin'. Now you want to say frickin' because I'm recording you.
Shut the front door. That's how you sound right now. I thought you little mother effers. What happened to that?
I thought we was mother effers.
Yeah, but so.
You got a problem
What happened
with
to, are you dumb?
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's Girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Now today's video is a video of a mother who was calling out our kids out, two teenage girls. What she was trying to teach them was like, you know what, you have to get your life together, learn how to organize yourself, learn how to plan. And these kids decided to like film their mom and talk back, and there was all this back and forth and all that. I'm trying to make her know that, you know what, this is verbal abuse on me, saying that I'm dumb, I'm not smart, and all that.
Put your shit together the night before.
This is why I record you.
But like,
Delilah,
I got
the both of you.
No, I need to have videos for my case.
No,
when I call ACS.
Delilah. The minute I tell y'all how long since y'all was very freaking young.
Now she wants to freaking. Now she wants to say
wow. Since so very young.
frickin'. Now you want to say frickin' because I'm
Shut
recording
the
you.
front door. That's how you sound right now. I thought you little mother effers. What happened to
I
that?
thought we was mother effers.
Yeah, but so.
You got a problem
What
with
happened
me?
to, are you dumb? What happened to that? That's what she said it too.
How many times do
Are
I
you
tell
dumb?
y'all?
Your father's
I'm
outside.
talking to you. I'm talking to you. Don't cut me off. How many times do I tell all of yous, all three of yous, all three of you little,
You see? I don't
all three? I don't give a
That's
fuck no more.
verbal abuse.
I don't give a fuck no more. Look, I tell y'all, have your together at night. Take your clothes out at night. Take your out at night. Do your hair. Make sure everything's out. So when you wake up in the morning, you get your shit on. You take a shower. You do what the you gotta do. Your clothes is laid out. You're not gonna tell me, give me the iron while your father's waiting for you outside to take you to school and you woke up late. That's the point. Have your shit out. Have your shit ready. It's iron. She's supposed to have a book bag on her back. She's supposed to have a little like she's having a picnic today. Mira, she took a water bottle and left with that, and that was all she took. She was supposed to have money in her pocket. Where was all that? Why is not that prepared? And then she's like at 8:40 when she's supposed to be out the door by 8:30. So Mira, can you iron my shirt? Are you dumb? When you know damn well you're not supposed to be doing that. Once your father's outside, you are supposed to be out that door. You guys don't realize that making somebody wait for you outside for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, even 2 minutes, you're lucky that you're being picked up and taken to school. Some kids have to take the bus and train to school. You act like little spoiled brats. That's not going to happen. So whenever I need to tell you about yourself, because you've been taught this for years, I'm going to tell you about yourself. And don't come over here with the, Mom, this morning you were a little verbally abusive. Why did you call her dumb? Are you dumb? You don't wait till 8:40 to iron a shirt when you're supposed to be out the door by 8:30. Are you dumb? Are you dumb to even ask me that? Oh, I'm being
I'm dumb now?
No. Yeah, you're being very dumb because you know well that you're supposed to have your shit together the night before. I'm telling you, a job ain't gonna be like, oh, bendito, she woke up late. The job, once you get to the job late more than 3 times, union calls. Even if you have a union job, you're gonna get called into the office. And you guys think that, oh, it's okay. No, the structure starts from home. If your mother doesn't teach you to be on time and to not wait for people or not make people wait for you when they come pick you up, be grateful that somebody's picking you up. Whether it's your parent, a titi, a friend, whoever it is. That's rude, okay? So from now the hell on, make sure that your stuff is together at night, especially when you got plans the next morning. And you got to be up and ready to go. That's just goddamn simple. So whenever you don't get it done, get ready for me to be verbally abusive. If that's what you want to call it. Venga con esta mierda a mí, mira esta pendeja.
She was already
You're
stressing
verbally
out.
abusive.
But she was already stressing out that she was late.
That's not my problem. That's her problem.
But you was just adding more stress onto her. To hear that from her mom, that's rude.
Okay.
You say that to somebody in the
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts about this video. What did you think about what this mother did? Do you agree with her or you disagree with her? Do you think this is a verbal abuse? Go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. This got a lot of people talking.
Put your shit together the night before.
This is why I record
And
you.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? just the fact that these kids thought that they ate some shit. Like, them recording this, they thought that they were in the right. Them posting this online, they thought that the internet was going to be backing them up. No, y'all a bunch of I definitely agree with your mom. And the crazy thing is that they wanted to record this to show to CPS for what? So that you can end up in foster care for some so-called verbal abuse? Like, do you not understand how bad foster care is? That sounds so dumb. Your mom cares about you. I mean, look at y'all. Y'all look like y'all got clothes on your back. Y'all have a roof over your head. You got electricity. You got food. You even have a phone to record this whole on. So I honestly do not get what the problem is. When I was young, my mom was the same freaking way. She would be like, yo, you got school in the morning. The night before, you gonna make sure your clothes are ironed. You gonna make sure you took a shower the night before so you ready to go into bed. You gonna make sure that your backpack is packed and ready. Your shoes are by the door with the socks inside the shoes. All of that needs to be done the night before. So when you get up, you are ready to go. Back in my day, we didn't really have cell phones. We had to use an alarm clock. We set the alarm clock the night before. We made sure that we were ready to get up, brush your teeth, do your hair, take a shower if you were sweating that night or whatever, and get ready and go to school. Like, I don't understand what the hell the problem is. And the thing that's crazy about it too is, like, these girls don't understand that you have a ride. You have someone who is taking their time to take you to school. Why would you have them wait 10, 20 minutes because your ass ain't ready and you woke up late? That's so freaking rude. And just like the mom said, time management is extremely important in your life. Not only do you have to show up to work on time, but you need to go to meetings on time as well. Like, if something is extremely important, you need to be there. You need to understand how to show up on time. For me, if you 15 minutes early, you on time. All right? If you on time, you late, because anything can happen. You have to be prepared. Like, this is basic. Get your stuff together, girls, because your mom is teaching you the right things right now. You better say thank you, mom.
Damn well you're not supposed to be doing that. Once your father's outside, you are supposed to be out that door.
So my respects for this lady. This could be just my mom in another version. But right now, with respectful parenting and everything is so overjudged. And there's some people, spoiled brats maybe, I was a spoiled brat, that I'm not saying those girls are, but they're learning a lifelong lesson, because that mom is making them be efficient. Because there are moms and dads that right now are afraid as hell to be judged as bad parents, because when you have a kid, you want to nurture them, you want to love them, you want to take care of them in whatever way possible, and you're afraid that you're being judged, and you're afraid that you're going to screw it up. So I mean, using bad language when your mom's angry, it's not like verbal abuse. Like doing random things or having some mistake and having a parent or someone that takes care of you being constantly abusive, like, are you stupid, like, are you whatever, something very harsh for nothing, that's verbal abuse. That's just not right. But like, this is not verbal abuse. And I just get angry when people are like, oh, that's wrong, because that's taking care of you. And this is not directed for those girls. This is directed for me and for my past self, let's say, that I wanted to justify my sense of misbehavior and lack of self-respect, and for my elders too. And it's very hard right now to do things right, because there's a lot of judgment, there's a lot of eyes, and there's a lot of pointing fingers everywhere. But that mom is just doing the best she can do, because I was just talking to my mom about this, and I was telling her that her being like a bit more harsh on me, that I didn't had the option to have 1 year off college and not working. She was like, "Nuh-uh, en mi casa no. You're not gonna stay here in my house and not work or not study. You're gonna work or you're gonna study. You have no other option." And it wasn't like she was being harsh on me. It was because she was making me a better, efficient person. And because a family member right now, it's just very old, sucking the of their mom. I don't think it's fair for the mom, because she's a woman. She needs her own life. She already did her work.
You little motherfuckers.
You see?
All three. I don't give a
That's
fuck no more.
verbal abuse.
Listen, I stopped on this video because mother to mother, I felt sus on this. So the argument that the mom is making in this video is that the kids are rude, they're being entitled and all of these things because they were supposed to be outside at a certain point getting picked up from school by their dad, and 10 minutes later they still trying to earn a shirt. Now, mom's deliverance could have been wrong, but she ain't wrong. You feel me? And then the daughters, they're arguing like, "Oh, I was already stressing out because I was late. You were being verbally abusive." Okay, I can see that too. But bump all that though. The mama said what she said, okay? And I'm like her, I'm going to say it with my chest. Don't be trying to earn no shirt and it's 10 minutes after the time you supposed to already been left out. You got somebody waiting outside for you for 10 minutes. Like mom said, you should have had all that stuff out the night before, okay? That's law. Like, I just feel like that's what's wrong with this new generation of Z, X, Y, whatever the hell their generation is called. There's something wrong with y'all. There's no sense of accountability. Everything is always somebody else's fault. You stressing out because you was late. Whose fault is it that you was late? Okay. I say all that to say this. Mom, keep putting your foot on them girls' necks. Keep on checking them. Keep letting them know where they messed up at. Keep dropping knowledge. Like, keep giving them teachable moments. Because they need it. Like, as if you don't teach them, somebody else is going to teach them, okay? And don't no manual come with being a parent. So you do the best that you can, and you hope for the best, okay? Listen, stay prayed up. Y'all be blessed.
You guys think that, oh, it's okay. No, the fucking structure starts from home.
Funny how it doesn't matter what language a mother speaks, she always speaks the truth. Go back and watch her. She speaks everything that I've ever said to my kids, but you know, we're abusive, verbally abusive. I have trauma. I'm a mama. You have trauma. You lucky you have a mama. Bitch. Bro, these kids, they're so soft. Make me so...
The night before.
This is my recording.
But like,
Delilah,
Watch full video so y'all can get the full context and understand what the hell I'm about to say. So, them two chaps, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, the way they were talking to their mother is baffling to me. They clearly lost their noodle cap. Because I'm 26. And at my fossil ass, ginormous ass age, I wouldn't even say what to my mother. Why to my mother. Yeah. I don't even say yeah. If I'm talking to my mother, the lady who carried me for 9 months, I'm going to talk to her with some respect. There's no one on this earth that I respect more than my mother. Do you understand? So when I see chaps talk to their mother in any way that's not respectful, you know my initial thought? Fetus, deletus, so I can be in the streetest. Carried you for 9 months. I should have sent you away. Yeah. Sent you back. I should have sent you back. I should have sent you back. Yeah. Kicked you out of me. Done. Get some tongs, pull you out, throw you, kick you. Done. There's no way possible that in a black household that would be accepted. I mean, to each his own, different strokes for different folks. But if you're old school and your mother is over the age of 45 and you're an adult, your mama didn't play with you. And I would never play with my mama like that. Like, it was cringe-worthy watching. I was like, this is too much. Watching kids disrespect their parents in any minor way. And that may be minor to some of y'all, but that's just not minor to me. Because who was you talking to? You talk to your mama, she one of your homegirls. carried you for 9 months. Dunzino. Stab, 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 stab. Out of here. If that's another reason why I would never have a kid. I can imagine a kid talking back to me.
Put your shit together the night before.
This is my recording.
These little girls are really out here trying to do something about like their mom talking like and using cuss words and stuff like that. And honestly, like I think that's a huge problem in today's like parenting style, that like we try so hard to protect our children from language. Like I get it, like there's a lot of things that our parents did wrong and they were very abusive in a lot of ways, but we also have to kind of tighten the reins a little bit, because our kids are going to grow up to be so soft, or at least they're going to grow up knowing how to manipulate us, because we feel guilty like even raising our voice to our kids. But these kids aren't fragile. These kids are not going to be hurt because you cuss at them from time to time. You're preparing them for the real world. Like in the world, people are not going to care if they say cuss words at you, if they yell at you, if they raise their voice at you because you piss them off with your irresponsibility, with your bad habits and things like that. So I think that as parents, like we do need to be a little bit harsher, and we need to have like a good like medium between gentle parenting and you know a little bit of, you know, showing your kids what the real world is like, because you're not gonna have mom and dad like protecting you or always being nice to you. And this is how you end up with bratty children. And I know this firsthand because I was the oldest, and I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, because my parents treated me like this, I should have treated all my siblings like this. Not at all. My parents kind of dwindled with how harsh they were. Like they were the harshest with the oldest, and then they kind of dwindled, and it worked really well for my younger brothers. And then there's my little sister who got the gentle parenting side of my parents, and they're having a really hard time getting her to listen, to do basic things, like basic hygienic things, basic, you know, like saying hi back when somebody says hi to you. I understand that there's certain family members that you may not like and you don't have to show any sort of regard towards them, but if someone says hello to you, like it is a courtesy to at least say hello back. Like look at them and say hello. She doesn't do that. She doesn't do that. And honestly, I blame 100% of it on my parents for allowing her to be that way and opening the door to being like that. I don't know why they chose a gentle parenting route 100% with her, but they're starting to realize that they made a huge mistake by spoiling her and allowing her to be that way. So if we don't want a world full of these types of people who are rude, selfish, and entitled to everything that they want, like, we have to do something about it. And I encourage a lot of parents who are strong on the gentle parenting to also take into consideration how that may hurt your kids if you don't tweak it a little bit.
All three of
You see?
all three. I don't give a
That's
fuck no more.
verbal.
Listen, I don't know this mother. I don't know their whole situation. Could she be verbally abusive? Sure, maybe. Maybe there's a chance. However, in this video specifically, just based off this, those little mothers are so disrespectful. This mom is literally trying to tell her maybe 15, 16-year-old children that they need to get their ready in the morning. And then I'm sure when they come in asking, oh, can you iron it, or whatever the hell they were doing, she's probably like, mother, get in the car. Like, you gotta go. They're already sitting out there right now waiting for you. And coming from someone who grew up in a mentally, physically abusive, verbally abusive home, like, shit has me heated. They are sitting there talking straight shit to their mom the entire video. I'm sure that it was worse than that because they knew that the recording was happening just like mom did. So they probably changed their little whatever responses. But that shit has me so heated. Like, do not sit there giving your mom a hard time. Sounds like she's got 3 kids. Y'all are all old and grown and still not taking care of your shit the way you're supposed to. And like, I have a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old, and they are so, I mean, I'm trying to teach them responsibility and they're great. Like, hey, get your clothes. They go get their clothes. My 8-year-old, she likes to do the laundry. I taught her how to do it. She loves to do it. Like, she'll go fold her stuff and put it away in her drawer and get, the most she might ask is for me to help her get an outfit because she likes that I help her with her style. Like, these little girls are way too grown to be talking like that. And get your shit together the night before. Iron your shit, lay it out, hang it up. It is not that difficult. Oh my gosh. Also, my mom would have beat my ass and choked me to the ground with a broomstick. So y'all need to get a grip.
Fucking shit out at night. Do your hair. Make sure everything's out. So when the fuck you wake up in
This mom was tired of her twins and teens not being ready in the morning. Let's talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about the language used. I'm talking about something that is worth rescuing from this meeting that will help you correct behavior on the long run. This is a corrective tool that I talk in my ebook, Discipline Without Damage. This tool is called Corrective Teaching. So how I said, let's leave the language out of this. Let's talk about what she did. She was giving them clear directions of the expectations. She was talking about what would the consequence be for their life in the future if they continue like this. And very important, she was having this conversation outside of the heated moment, the morning when everybody's rushing. Corrective teaching is a great tool. And there are many others that I talked on my ebook. If you want to grab it, it's here.
Put your together the night before.
This is my recording.
First of all, them kids are grown as hell. They are grown as the... That verbally abusive, we're not even going to address that. Because that was just a joke. They were purposely trying to sit here and say that she was verbally abusive so they can have some type of point to make themselves right for whatever reason that they wanted to be late. And honestly, for her being a Latino mom, she has a lot of patience. Because had that been me and my mom, I mean, first of all, I already knew better. I would have not been late like that. Because if I was late, guess what? I'm either going to have to walk my stupid school or I'm going to have to stay home and get my ass beat. Because I had to stay home and miss a day of school. And the mother does have a good point, though, because it does start at home. They have to learn how to be on time, because if they have to go to a job and they're late, they're fucked out of a job. Oh, girl, please.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts down in the comment section, because that's what we do here. We have amazing conversation. So feel free, share your opinion down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. You don't have to disrespect anybody for you to air your opinion, okay? So let's be respectful like always here on this channel. We have amazing conversation. So, alright? So for me personally, I don't see anything wrong with her having that conversation. But the first thing that actually rubbed me up the wrong way initially when I saw that video was how these kids were talking back, and they just feel like, yeah, well, we're going to expose this woman for the abuse she put us through and all that. But after watching the video and how the mom was like, no, okay, I'm gonna use all the curse words. I'm not in support of using curse words in front of children, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not in support of this. But what the mom was saying there was, but these girls were already teenagers. They could get ready, they could start, because she doesn't teach them now. When they're grown and it becomes a problem, then they're like, oh, so why didn't the mom start early enough? Why didn't he start early enough to correct them, to teach them what they're supposed to do? But clearly, we heard her in that video saying that something she has taught them right from when they were much younger, and now these girls, they just choose to like always keep their dad waiting and all that. And I give the mom for this. I like when moms like this are kind of like really 100% and honest and try to raise good human beings. But this is where I'm still going to add having a child. It's a very finicky, tricky situation, because honestly, these kids, I feel like they were filming her to like, no, we're going to expose some of the things you do. But she was doing it for their own good, to make life easy for her, for them, and for the entire world. But they didn't see it that way. But after watching that video, I went on to really go look at these girls, because it was the girls' profile, their social media. And I found out that these girls have a very cool relationship with their mom. They are very, very communicative with their mom. They talk to their mom talk to them. Like, they are 100% with each other. And I personally, I think I kind of like their relationship, the relationship they have with their mom. Like, there's really this banter, even though that banter rubbed me up as a black African girl that I am, because I dare not talk back to my mom like that. I dare not keep picking back on what she's talking and talking back at her like I'll collect. Okay. So for me, that's the only thing that rubbed me up there doing that. But I found that they have such an amazing kind of relationship where they talk, they joke, and they banter. And the mom curse in front of them. The mom is 100% with them. Like, these children are seeing this thing, that their mom is very, very vocal. She's very expressive. She's going to say her mind and say what she means. I personally, I don't support that calling of names, like being dumb, using the curse words. No. I can pass my point across without cursing or calling you dumb. I think that one just hits me like a little trauma. Like, literally telling me I'm dumb. Like, no. So I don't really support that. But other than that, I like their relationship. After going deep into it, I like their relationship and how the mom is 100% with them. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts, because that's what we do here. We have amazing conversation. So feel free to share your thoughts and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation. Because what do we do here? We have banging conversation. So go down and share this video. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, smash the like button, because that helps YouTube to push out my content, and that will be you supporting your girl. With that all said, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.